Let's see, ladies and gentlemen, welcome you to the Land of Dawn for our first game of the semi-finals. It's going to be Cambodia taking on Philippines. Who will strike first?
Main thing is they really have to watch out for the arrows because that's the, that's always the move. Whoa, mid lane?
Mountain Shocker!
You got to just dodge those arrows. The arrows being the hardest part about this lineup if you're Cambodia, but as I say it, he lands enough. At this point for Cambodia, it's really just, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to say it, man. Watch out for the arrows. Good response. Okay, that time they were ready. They were ready, Gani.
They were, and seems like they want more. Is this too ambitious? Saison pops the rhythm of beats. Oh, OP. No wings by wings.
As long as you have a Farso, like your damage profile is always going to be pretty good with a feathered airstrike. If they can contest this turtle, it'll be great. Oh,
Boxy very low. AOG will connect. That's gonna be detective popping here. In trouble. Will not be able to get away. That's gonna be Boxy again going down. Oppie very low as Canon finds the flicker play, and that's just the members. Just more members falling. Arcangel will not survive as Zing finds the connection, but Canon again against the.
Want to be with this kind of lineup. You know, your main damage dealers, even Detective, for example, really hasn't been able to do much. She does go for a play here. Okay, as soon as I say it, at least Detective will get one with the Mountain Shocker, but they're going to trade it out for the objective.
Seems like Wadu now caught stun. 3v2, not a good count there from side of Cambodia, but it seems like with reinforcements now, that's a great taunt. That's the AOG. That's going to be the Esmeralda going down in the mid lane. The mid game to an okay mid game because that early game was a shocker. Now it seems like they want to fight onto they want to fight more here. Unigo pops the revitalized Mountain Shocker pops. That's the arrow landing, but Unigo will fall.
Some of the turrets, like if they can go ahead and grab the tier 1s in the mid and top, that's going to be great for them in leading into that third turtle, the last one of the game here. But this has been the focus of the whole game, mid lane.
That's going to be the crowd control.
They're securing a line, they're cutting off the side of their jungle. Now they're going to make a play here for the mid. What are this Philippines going to do?
Oh, the damage, the burst damage, man, is more than enough to burst Esmeralda down. That's going to be Detective again.
And hell, he only has the Enchanted Talisman, right? So what they're banking on is that damage to come through from Rectiano later on. This might be a fight they're going to take.
Under the turret, let's see. That's going to be the Esmeralda. Detective, wow! Saison goes down alongside Detective. Both junglers now out of the picture. Canon will not be able to escape. Now Wadu trying to hold on there. Very low. Revitalized by Unigo. Trying to also buy time. But it seems like Rectiano and Arcangel. Turret-wise, they have defended from side of Philippines. So will they force the mid now? That's going to be the arrow landing. Feather airstrike. Oh my goodness. Canon bursted down. AOG, not enough time. That's Detective. Very low. And he's going to die to, the arrow. No. The
Chinas are great, especially in the early game like we saw. But the problem is, once it falls off in the late game, that's where you struggle. Canon!
Under farm. They are under the gold. Cambodia taking it slow. 24,000 HP on the Lord. Unigo doesn't really find the angle there. No shield unity. AOG though committed. Doesn't really find the right opening. Wadu very low. The damage though will come through as Unigo now and back falls.
Use things to defend here like this.
Will crash. And eliminated. Now they can focus on the base, but Unigo falls as well. That's going to be Cambodia just sticking with 5. Base wide open, and ladies and
they lack damage.
Now,
I think here though.
Be careful. It seems like they want to commit to a fight. Saison in a very sticky spot. Unigo trying to provide cover. That's the revitalized spot. No, as well. Oh my goodness, Saison taking a lot of damage there, and Canon actually stuck. And another kill on the board.
Wadu
trying to find an angle.
Still waiting to have that full combo that we usually see. The fist crack, fist break combo from the Badang here. So Philippines will plan this. Whoa, Zing solo kill for Rectiano.
Off camera solo. on a gold lane. So that's a very, very important kill already. 2 minutes in. Now it's a 4v4 still. Let's see, Detective Shield Unity pops. Looking for an opening. That's going to be Unigo. Oh, Canon! Very low. Oh my goodness.
It is. The ability to just cleanse yourself out of it, even if you get the stats though. Although this might not be too good for Onyx, but they're still able to find a way to fight back. X-Nova will be actually the first to fall. Fast execution. It doesn't connect. Brusco will be traded out, however. And still, James Pax, he gets to survive and get away, but they'll have to let go of this turtle. And Kirk is still going for it. Up against two.
It's going to get spotted out from Unigo. Actually, wait, they don't know yet.
No, I don't know. I think they have... Oh my goodness, that's a connection right there on towards the Farsa. But it seems like now Cambodia will collapse more. Oh, another kill on the board here as just Gatot Kacha will be the sacrificial lamb.
That's going to be a big part of it. Another thing is the Farsa. Like, Farsa should be able to set up the damage, but this is what we're seeing. The objective control from Cambodia's lineup is so good right now. Look at the zoning potential they're able to do while Detective just grabs his turtle.
Oh, that's the winner crown already popped. Wadu trying to survive more. Oh, Kanon stunned up. Now, Saison trying to deal damage. Will it be enough as Arcangel will be eliminated first? Now, Opi will be the trade by Saison. Now, Boxy and Zing will take care of Kanon. Well, technically, right? With a lot of AoEs from inside of the Philippines, yeah, they gotta calculate now. They want the mid. Is this the right call? Oh, good stun on towards Unigo. Saison now will not force the last insanity. Feather airstrike will be popped though. That's gonna be Detective going in. Purify popped. Now Requitiano joining in. Oh, that's not good. The SOD nearly lands, but that's gonna be one kill on the board for Philippines. Now the fight that the Philippines want seems like they do not really evident now. Let's see though. With the Lord marching top, Cambodia will have more control towards the bottom side of the map here as they want to take they want to trigger as many passives from the base turret as much as possible. Oh, take a look at the damage there. Oh, 1 HP. Requitiano, last insanity from Oppi will deal a lot of damage.
Wow.
Cambodia now jumping in. Great pull from the glue to pull the tech. Great setup play from Cambodia with that conceal SOD just to slow things down. Now the base turret quite vulnerable. Another wave is coming. Arcangel spent the feather airstrike, so that's a green light. Last insanity, my goodness, towards Arcangel. That will be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Canon, Requitiano, and as well as Unigo will not be able to hold on. Crossbow, a tank just takes one, and that's just Boxy. 5 seconds on the clock for Saison. Minion coming. Will he be able to defend? Let's see. Cambodia, offense with 4. OP, trying to close the distance. That's last insanity already spent. That's going to be the damage, not enough. Saison here trying to hold on.
Win. So, very good draft from Indonesia and Cambodia. We're going to have to see how this all plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final match here. Once again, it's the grand finals for Southeast Asia's Group 4. IESF's Asian Oceania Qualifiers. It's been days of battle. Well, OP got it first, but Hezkiel Wiseman will get it. Oh, a fight gonna break out. A good stun and knock up on Sin. The Guinevere from Detective able to find that spatial migration. And this should warrant them a turtle. First objective just going in the hands of Cambodia off of that play. Earth Shatter again onward for Witty. Witty's in trouble. Oh, can't get away from the final slash. Wadu picks it up. They burn the flicker from Aran. Aran trying to get to the safety of the turret. He'll jump.
I'm looking for the engages. Seems like setup-wise, it's going to be a 4v4.
Oh, they're going to go for the fight. Wadu, I'm not sure if he's going to pull it just yet. He did use the final slash. A nice spatial migration again. Aran is out. Turtle's going to go for the reset. Spear of Alpha already used and trying to get out with the guiding wind as Witty will go ahead and keep them at bay, but Cambodia wins the objective fight again, getting the second turtle of the game. A great fight from Cambodia.
Just 5 minutes in, the Phobius was unable to... Oh, great Purify.
Oh.
That's a spell triggered, though. That's a feather airstrike. Oof.
Oof. Oh, man, you see how squishy this 1-1 is. Again, OP in trouble. Oh, a good Yang overturn. A good response. Yes.
Is important with that brute force is that mobility. Right, more movement speed, and it seems like they want to invade.
Oh, final slash going to be used against Sin. Can't survive.
By Cambodia. I don't think Indonesia can fight this. Let's see though.
Oh. Feather air strike already dropped down. A ton of damage being thrown at Iran. But there's a guiding wind. Circling Eagle combination already used. Wadu could be in trouble. Finally, the crossbow of Tang gets some airtime. Indonesia's able to fight back with the damage. Prove it true. A flicker forward. They'll go for Detective and 4 fall for Cambodia.
And after that, immediately you can see him just rotating towards the Lord.
Oh, yeah. They're going to make a quick rotate down here. Feathered airstrike already used. This might be bad for Cambodia. A lot of their battle spells are going to be used up if they get caught out here. Look at that. 3 flickers across the board already used. But it's Aaron that goes down. There's enough space here as Leonardo gets the kill, so they go and trade it out XP for XP. But without these battle spells and some of the ultimates, Cambodia might want to go ahead and think about this twice. The Spirit Alpha is going to be able to catch Detective. He gets out, but Wiseman goes in. Zing falls. They lose a ton of damage off of that. Meanwhile, Detective is just zoned out with the Circling Eagle from Witty. A great play here, and now he's trapped under the turret as Sin hunts him down. Spirit Alpha going to be used. There's no way US is going to be used. A final slash with the flicker. Wadu going to get punished. Gets down by Sin. There's a crossbow attack, though, too. Wiseman will fall. The battle spell's really helping Cambodia out, but now Boxy could be in trouble because Leonardo will be able to pick up the kill. Boxy falls, but they're still going for it as Sin goes down too. A Spirit of Destruction to follow through from Zing. Zing in trouble. Quite low. Leonardo looking for the kill. Gets Detective. It's a double. Can he get a triple? We'll pick that one up too, and they'll get a wipeout again. Indonesia had to choose the fights wisely off the thunders from Wiseman with the umbrellas here, and now Wadu trying to make it to stall out the game, but I think they just want to find one more kill before they end the game here. A crossbow of Tang, winner's crown going to be popped. Witty is low, but Leonardo has been untouched. 10-0-5, a massive game. The waves are going to be cleared out though, so unfortunately, Indonesia can't end it just yet. But Boxy, he's trying to keep these Canyon Winds, will pop the Primal Wrath and delays Indonesia enough. More difficult here, so we'll see how they manage it. Winner crown picked up by Iran this time. He's looking to buy some time himself. Final slash going to be used already. They jump into the backside, put enough pressure with Sin. Ton of winner crowns being popped here. Trying to buy time. Lord finally make its way to the base, and Sin goes down, so Cambodia fighting back and will be able to defend the base.
Cleared out the Lord. They took a member and they defended their mid-baser. Now, Indonesia in trouble.
What are they going for? Circling Eagle right for Zing. Zing's in trouble. OP goes down too. A perfect play with a Circling Eagle to get a double kill for Leonardo. And now Indonesia sees the window of opportunity. They're going to punch it in the base. They still have the wave up bottom and top to push in. They're trying to hold on. Crossbow of Tang going to be used, and Wadu trying to tank up as much as he can. And finally, Boxy's back as well, pushing in this last base turret. And Indonesia sees the win, the victory in their eyes. They go in once more. They'll lock onto the base, and they'll take game number 1.
Yeah, no first blood here. Nothing too crazy, but here you go, the setup.
Oh, Wadu. He has the Wadu senses are going, but he pops the vengeance. But it's 3 dudes from Indonesia able to get the first blood. So a play made up top right before the turtle is exactly what Indonesia wanted to happen. Looking for more. They'll get the flicker out from OP. OP dropping down the real world manipulation. This should be an opening though. Another flicker burned, this time around from Iran. So they'll take this turtle. Boxy taking a couple too many shots. Pops the revitalize. They're going to fight back anyway. Oh, Iran not able to escape that death as Wadu finally gets to revenge, but they could be in trouble as Wadu falls now in this exchange. Are they still going to go for the turtle? Boxy from the front. Detective is healthy enough. He should be able to contest this. Goes in, gets the retry on the turtle. Now can they break out? Do they disengage from the fight as Boxy? Lineups. That's what's so good about them. You know, even if you kind of lose some of the early game a little bit, you don't sacrifice too much. But now in the mid lane, looking for the kick. Witty, not able to get it though, but still, there it is, finally into the real manipulation, but he's all alone. Wiseman and Witty both fall 2 down. Sin will pick up a kill and over
this one out.
Well, the fight's going to break out already. In trouble. AOG going to be used. OP's already gone. Revitalize going to be popped. The Spear Destruction will land, and Leonardo follows on through. He's able to find Wadu, but they trade it across the board. Wiseman's gone. They're going to try to chase Detective into the jungle, in between the turrets. A flicker forward. Aran will be able to clean up the...
Is that a solo? It will.
How did Iran solo kill Indonesia right now? So they're in a good fighting position. Both gold laners, by the way, just duking it out on the bottom side. Meanwhile, everybody else here for this last turtle of the game. They're going to force the Revitalize out already. Traction Pulse going to be used. There's the RWM. Witty will go in. Gets the knockup, but still, RWM going to be used. And now, Sin, they're going to face off for this turtle. Indonesia is forced off of it. Now Sin all by himself goes in. Even with the Appraiser's Wrath, won't be able to out-retry Detective. And now Sin falls. And he's fine, so... Yeah, I kind of agree with you there, too. Like, Witty has been mostly going for OP. Sometimes it's like, yeah, if the RWM's already there, you're not going to be able to do too much. But if he does catch OP early, that might help. So, AOG, RWM, all drop down. Fighting under the tier 1 turret. Again, he's not able to do too much as that real-world manipulation was already set up. So, Indonesia, after losing 2, they'll just go grab the tier 2 turret. Oh, Leonardo. I don't think he's going to be able to escape. Oh, Detective. I don't think he knew that he was actually in there for a second, but now Leonardo trying to run. They're just going to chase him down, though. So, unfortunately, Indonesia's going to lose the gold laner. He did push the tier 2 turret in, but now this is a window for Cambodia to start up the Lord. And Indonesia will go ahead and try to stall this out the best they can. Without Leonardo, though, I'm not sure if this is a fight they really want to take here. Witty's going to be in trouble. Traction Pulse is going to be used. He already has to burn the Flicker. So Indonesia on the run, but look at Wadu. Wadu having enough damage, using the current call too. Yo, Blitz, there's the final slash. They're still looking for the damage. The Lord is already slayed, though. As Cambodia gets it, Aran going to be in trouble, trying to rely on the team to help him out, but he falls. Appraiser's Wrath going to be used from Sin. They'll just crash on forward, cutting them off. Oh, Zing, taking a couple shots. Whoa, Leonardo. I'm not sure what happened there for Cambodia, but it took a little bit too many.
You have MR from the side of Indonesia. The magic, the magic will still, you can feel the magic.
Oh, Aran. He'll go down. It's Indonesia on the back foot now. Just like they've been before, Cambodia has this lead, and they'll continue to punish. Holy Shields are still going to be up. Sin jumps in with the Energy Eruption, but RWM is just proven to be a nuisance for Indonesia. As Cambodia takes out that Holy Shield, and now they'll work in the mid-tier 2. Looking to take down more here. What can Indonesia do to hold on to the base turrets? Enough pressure being put already. Wiseman takes a couple shots and still trying to hold again. Leonardo's up, and there's a blazing dude on the backside from Zing. Zing will find Leonardo, and Aran gets back to the base. Witty with the kick. He'll be able to find Opie. They lose the base turret, but look how much damage is being put out from Cambodia.
Retribution hasn't really been going for Sin. Let's see, though, the Lord, rather, who will get it.
Oh, they're going to fight for Witty in trouble. Oh. Thorn Rose able to pick up the kill, and now Aran trying to save some time here. Lord's still going to be worked on by Cambodia, but they fall. Boxy is quite low, but Indonesia on the retreat. They lose 3. It's Wiseman and Leonardo, but Leonardo is pushing the boss side. He's going to join with the Spear of Destruction. It does land. He's able to go ahead and clear out the waves, but now he's in trouble. Pops the Wind of Nature. He picks up the tech.
In play. Let's see, will they be able to pull it up? Because Cambodia, they have spells.
Oh, that was, again... Just a massive win for Indonesia on the defense. It led them to this.
Tier 1 go. They will defend their tier 2, though. That's a great taunt. And Stin, very low, but the Immortality AOG spent.
Oh, Immortality will be popped here. You gotta be careful. Once again, without that, Revitalize already going to use. Oh, in the backside, Leonardo goes in. He pops his Wind of Nature first. He has enough damage. He takes out Indonesia team. They're gonna go in. Conceal gonna be used. Sin should be able to get out. Traction Pulse going to pull in Wadu, though. Pops the Vengeance and Leonardo. He goes down. They lose a ton of damage. Now Witty is he going to be able to clean up anything? They know that without Leonardo, they're going to be in trouble. Wadu jumping on forward. Aran might not have a choice but to sacrifice himself to buy time. And Indonesia are looking at a potential Game 3 here against Cambodia after losing Leonardo. Can they hold this wave or... to Bay? Oh, Detective jumps on in. Witty will go ahead and clear out the waves. He's going to keep it together the best he can. They're holding it in. Wiseman pops to win a crown. He's got to clear out that last cannon minion, but he won't be able to do it. And Cambodia will take us to a Game 3.
How? If you compared...
Going to take some finesse to make it work, but it might be really cool too to see it come to fruition. Now, once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the grand finals here. We're down to the very last game. It's a best of 3, and we've made it all the way to Game 3 between Indonesia and Cambodia. More currently. but it worked great for them previously, so just wondering what ultimate you want to take. There's a Vengeance in pop by Aran. They're going to jump in, though. They're going to be able to go in. Do they have the Soul Sever? It looks like they don't. Sin using it, but this is the response from Cambodia. They're going to go ahead and jump on forward, even using their own battle spells and everything else thrown at him. Detective does fall, but also one of the great things about it, and that Soul Sever especially, oh, here's the response. Detective jumping in. They got the information from that. There's the AOG from Opie as he took that, so Sin is gone.
And it's going to be very disgusting. Let's see here. It seems like they want to fight again.
They're going again. Detective is tanky enough with the Soul Sever, and they will pick it up. Detective gone. Black Shoe's going to be used. Revitalize as well. Boxy joining the fight, and he goes on back. So that's what...
Because that AOG will land to the real body of that Hanzo. And there you go. There goes the AOG.
Jumping in again, just forcing Indonesia back here onto the fight. And look at that. Zaman's force already going to be dropped. Zing unleashing on Indonesia. They're going to be able to pick up another kill as Witty falls. A double for Zing.
Actually, Leonardo was picked up as well. Sin is again just targeted bottom side.
Yeah, he wanted to farm up, but he's going to be in trouble now. They know the weak point of Hanzo. They'll take it as Cambodia gets an easy kill down bot. Whoa. That's where it gets a little bit in trouble. A little dicey for Cambodia right now, though. Moxie's going to have to run away from this. Fist crack, fist break combo. There's AOG from Opie. Good pressure, good response from Cambodia. And now Witty also feeling the wrath here. Saying will pick up a kill. They lose two with a fight for the turtle. Sin trying to do what he can, but Detective will be able to secure the turtle. And Indonesia looks to be losing with your AOG, but then Opie's using it offensively.
That's a shame. They want to fight again.
Under the turret they want to fight. They're going to put the pressure here already. Detective Opie and Wadu as Zing jumps in under the turret. This is a fight they want to take. Sin just waiting to watch on the offside here. Goes in with the Soul Sever, but just doesn't have enough damage or stat.
Boxy's initiation with the flicker or Opie's with the AOG. That he might steal. They're taking a lot of damage.
The damage is starting to get there for the Hanzo, but still, Zing's going to be fine with his Almond Force. He's going to force a fight. There's the crossbow of Tang, though, into the Revitalize. Detective now the front of it. And a flicker forward from Boxy. But they're fighting in between two turrets. Is this really where they want to be? Sin will go in with a Soul Sever. He finally takes out Zing. And now they're forcing him back a little bit further. Another fist crack, fist break. And looking for more. But now there's the dunks from Wadu.
Zing. Because Zing can surprise you. Even though he's rocking the Purify, that Shaman Force jump. Exactly. This is what I'm telling you.
Black Shoe's going to be used. Again, Zing just goes forward. He just got the Divine Glaive, and that's why he's doing so much damage. There's so much magic penetration sent back to his body. Cambodia just crashing in on him. You can already see, too, Opie jumps on in with the AOG right on mark from Wiseman. Under the turret they go. There's the crossbow of Tang. Popped off from Leonardo, though. Vengeance already going to be played. There's a fist crack, fist break combo that from Boxy. They'll finally get the base turret. Now Sin has to go back to the base. Wadu, though, jumping on in with the Infernal Pursuit. He'll keep them at bay. So far, it's only Wiseman that's down for Indonesia. They should be able to clear this out, but Aran goes down. Zing again on this Harith, just having a phenomenal game.
How do you take this Harith down? And it seems like they want to fight.
They do. Wiseman gonna be in trouble. Just gone in an instant. Deleted. But now Cambodia running it down mid. The Zaman Force and the AOG from Opie again for the nth time. Sets things up. The Detective gets a double. Sin trying to hold his own, trying to clear out the waves, but they're going to be locking on the base. Cambodia sees the victory in sight, but the waves were cleared. They still have the mid wave pushing in. Wadu's gone, though. And now still fighting Leonardo. If he can get the airtime he needs to get the crossbow of Tang, but Zing will just log onto the base. And Cambodia does it in game 3. They'll win against Indonesia 2-1.
The reverse sweep was unstoppable.